Hey, good morning. So this morning I had to change campsites, which went really well. Like, I talked to the European backpackers who were in my site yesterday, and it was all cool. I could bring everything over early and get sorted so I could go on a big walk today. And I got all set up, just washing my clothes, ready to put the motorbike in. Wrong number. So I had to redo it all. And so I just put my camp out in under the trees. Much easier. But just here is where I'm going to put my motorbike for the next 2-3 days. Just waiting for this lady to go and then I'll cruise in. Alright, top of the morning to you. Yeah, I think I'm nearly a month into this trip, eh? It's nice. I've learnt to slow down, just take each day as it comes, not to go too far ahead. I mean, the Virgo in me always wants to plan, have all the destinations sorted. Like before I was thinking, oh, am I going to go to Western Australia? Am I going to go to Indonesia? Am I going to go to Nepal? Will I go home? Blah, 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 blah. Mind chatter. But the more time I spend in nature, the more time I tune into my inner self, the more aware I am of what I need and where I'm being drawn. And so the linear path ceases to exist. And so I've got myself a nice little camp now. I'll show you after, but I've propped this camera in the tree to show you my new campsite. Yeah. So yeah, no, life's sweet. It's tricky to live in the moment when you live in normal life, because you do have time frames, you do have things you have to get done, just to get by. So yeah, very, very tricky. Yeah. Anyway, I'll consecrate this to you guys. Okay, let's do actual Edith Falls today. It's magnificent. Unbelievable. Oh, it's a bit cold.
Yeah, you've got the camera on, you have to swim over to the...
Yeah, I am, yeah. Ha! Ha! Okay, so that's what keeps the Crocs out. That's all that's between us and the salties. I wouldn't swim in here when I first got here on account as it's too Croc looking, but they say they check it every day and it's safe, so whatever. Let's have a look. Oh, how magnificent is it? Right? Amazing. Wow. Oh, the colourful parrots. Ogulars. Wow. This one's right there. And dragonflies. Tell you what, there've been dragonflies everywhere along this gorge. Everywhere I've gone, dragonflies galore. I've seen bubbles coming up in one of the other pools the other day. I asked the ranger about it, and he said it's just movement. Every now and then air escapes from below. It's just movement coming through. Look at that gum over there. Wow. How much better can we get? Oh, the protector trees around the edges. Apparently the black in the rocks is a stain. If you watch the Catherine Gorge video, the guy on that explains it really well about the different colours in the rock. Like obviously the brown bits are from iron and they stain the rock. And I can't remember what the black was about, but you can watch the Catherine Gorge podcast to learn about that. At this time of the morning, if Catherine Gorge is anything to go by, if there were crocodiles, they'd be sunning themselves on the rocks on the edges. It's still a bit cold for them. Probably a good time for me to be here. I mean, there are freshies in here. Yeah, I'd have a heart attack if I swim them though. I've been filling my water bladder up from here, but I forgot to bring it. It's the sweetest water. Of course, the rangers say, no, you shouldn't drink the water, but that would be, I'd say, because of Guardia and stuff like that. But there's no cows upstream, or maybe way upstream there's cows, but not in the near vicinity. This whole water hole, and I've got it all to myself. Well, not all to myself, because all the other beings and spirits are here, of course. Wow. Look at this beauty. Don't want to disturb any freshies that are here already, so I just scope out the rocks before I launch onto them. There's a boat over there the rangers use to check on the crocodile status. What they do is they put bait out and then they measure the teeth marks in the bait to work out whether it's a salty or a freshie. And obviously if the teeth are a certain size, whatever, then it's a salty. So that tells them that they need to close the area. Look at that. How much better can it get, hey? Huh. Wow. This little pandanus making its life here. The grass. Trickle of water. They'll be here in the sun if they are anywhere. Nice little place to sit. They don't want you climbing here. Look at all the lines in the rocks. Eventually all that will come apart. The magnitude of how high that is. Let's see if we can come in without disturbing any crocs. I'm craning my neck to look up. That's how high it is. What's happening in there? It looks like that whole edge is ready to splinter off. Just check for crocs first. No. Back to camp to read my book and chill out. Home sweet home for the next 3 nights. Nitmiluk National Park up north. They call it Edith Falls. This is my camp. I keep on extending my my stay. It's just so comfy. I can stay here now, the ranger said. All I do is see Tilly over there. I just move her to a new camp spot wherever I book. I book her a car park basically, and I stay camped here. Only thing missing is a fire, but wow, pretty cool, eh? Middle of the day, everyone's out at the falls. All the birds coming down saying hello. Honey eaters, blue-winged cockatoos. Apparently he'll be on that tree over there in the afternoon. Yeah, so let's get to know this little area. Had a butterfly land on this tree just earlier. Yeah, beautiful spot. Last video of the day. Here's my workplace. Each afternoon I come up to this cafe. People are here, amazing, beautiful staff. This is Northern Territory. Is it alright to plug in? Oh yeah, here, use this one. So different to the southern states. And we've got all this paraphernalia, the birds of Lelilian. Keep losing weight, but it keeps finding me. All this stuff, it's just so beautiful. I think I said I booked in for another extra day now. There's the car park for the day trippers. There's your menu, kitchen hours, menu, and all the blah blah blah. Okay, and that's me there. Alright, have a lovely night and I'll see you tomorrow.